What is going on, guys? I'm your host, Beau, here to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on anything going on in the world of entertainment. And I posted my Dunkirk movie review, so make sure you guys go check that out when you guys get the chance to. This movie review is for Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, and this review will be published on Sunday morning, because I'm going to be pretty busy talking about stuff at Comic-Con. So, yeah, so we're going to talk about Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. So let's get down with the review, because I just finished up my Dunkirk review, and I am just posting my my Justice League trailer review. So as you can see, I'm kind of busy, but I just want to get my thoughts and opinions on Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, because I saw it last night. I did a double feature. I saw Dunkirk and Valerian. So yeah, let's talk about Valerian. So Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets is another book adaptation, because this was adapted from a French book called Valerian and Laureline. I think that's how you say the girl's name. And it's set in the future, and there's like this giant city area, and basically Earth built this giant city area, and they threw it out to the universe in hopes to make peace with the entire universe. But as you can see, something went wrong. Something has gone wrong, and now Valerian and his partner now go on an adventure to, save the universe and blah 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 blah. You know the plot. So going into it, I wasn't all that excited, to be honest. I wasn't all that interested for Valerian. I mean, I was fascinated by the director choice, because this director, if you guys don't know, has directed The Fifth Element and Lucy. I think I remember watching a little bit of Lucy, and I remember liking it. I don't think I've ever watched The Fifth Element, to be quite honest. I know some of you guys are going to be like, you never watched Fifth Element, but there's just a few movies out there that I've never watched. The Fifth Element is one of them. But I heard good things about it. But I was looking forward to it. I was kind of looking forward to it. Like, the visuals is what got me to go see it, because they marketed it as a 3D experience and all this stuff, and hearing about how much it costs, blah 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 blah. So I saw it, and well, here's my review. I'll give you guys my positives first, my negatives, and my overall score out of 10. So let's start with the positives. The very first thing I'll say that's good about Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets is, of course, the visuals. The visuals are really good. That's one thing that I was expecting to be good. I mean, the visual variety was pretty good. I liked the creature designs. The creature designs were pretty interesting, and I liked the environments that we were in, like the different worlds. So we were like on a beach at one point, and then we were at like a downtown area at some point, and then the techie area. Like, I liked all the different variety of cities. I like that they're just not all the same. They all have their own unique different, their own unique different places. So that was pretty cool. I liked the creatures, and I liked the environments and the visuals. Other than that, guys, this movie's a mess. This movie is a bit of a mess, and I know it sounds a little harsh, but let me tell you why this movie's a mess, and why I think it's kind of pretty much a mess. Yeah, that's pretty much the words I was looking for. I was about to say train wreck, but it's not really a train wreck that much. But let's talk about the first negative that I have. The very first negative I got is the cast itself. Dane DeHaan, I think that's his name. He plays Valerian. I agree fully with what Jeremy John says, and I said it when I walked out of the theater. Dane DeHaan was miscast. He shouldn't have played Valerian, because I don't know if it's the script or if it was just himself. Either way, he didn't put on a good performance. He just looked stale. Every time that he talked, he just looked bored, and he just didn't really look like he was invested into what he was doing. And I know he's a good actor. I've seen him in good movies. Like, for example, I'll just click on his name right here, Dane DeHaan. He's been in good stuff. He's been in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I don't think is the worst thing in the world. He's been in Chronicle, which I really do like. So he's been in some good stuff. But I don't think that he should have been Valerian because he just didn't fit the part, and I just thought he fell flat. Same can go for Cara Delevingne. Sorry, I can't pronounce names. She was Enchantress from Suicide Squad. Yeah, she too was also kind of stale, but she was like the better of the two. Like she had a better performance than Dan did. But also no chemistry between these two characters. Like they're trying to force a love story between these two characters, and it just didn't work. I just couldn't see a love story between these two characters. They were just forcing it in. So yeah, that's right off the bat. The main actors were miscast. I thought that they just did not work for the movie. The other huge negative for me is Rihanna. What was her purpose? I don't know what her purpose was. I know she served like the tiniest of purpose in the plot. The only reason why I think that she's in the movie is because of eye candy. I think that's the only reason why she's in the movie is because of eye candy and for soundtrack. Because well, at the very end of Valerian City of Thousand Planets, like during the credits, you hear a song from Rihanna. So that's really all why probably she's in here, just to bring in some audience members who love or are fans of Rihanna, and to add something to the soundtrack. So, speaking of adding stuff in, didn't it feel like this movie added 20 minutes? Like, I feel like this movie should have been shorter, because there's a good 20 minutes in the movie where, like, at like the very end of the movie, like the third act, that a good chunk of that could be taken out, because I feel like they just slapped that in at the last minute. I don't know why, but it just shoved and shoehorned a bunch of needless information towards the end, and I felt like we could have condensed the runtime very, very shorter, and for that I think it would have been a better movie. But all in all, guys, Valerian City of Thousand Planets is pretty much a mess. The script was a mess. The actors and actresses were miscast, and the running time needed to be completely shorter. And the only really good thing about Valerian City of Thousand Planets is the visuals, the creatures, and the environments around them. And other than that, guys, this is a movie that I would not recommend you guys watching in theaters. This is, I guarantee you, this is going to be like a movie that's going to be shown during like on the Sci-Fi Channel or the FX channel. That's what this movie is going to become. And heck, this should have been a TV movie or something, because I don't think that it really had enough audience, or you know what I mean. I don't think it really needed. Didn't have the much potential to hit the big screen. I think that if it was like TV series or something, it would have been interesting. But the fact that it was a movie and it was made just like this, it just didn't work. And for me, guys, I'm gonna give Valerian the City of a Thousand Planets a 6 out of 10. It's not the worst thing in the world. I've seen worse movies this year, but it's definitely not a good movie. It has a lot of flaws. It's very, very poorly directed, and a lot of money towards this movie. This is a $209 million budget. That's crazy, man. I hope that it makes money, but who knows. But that's my review for Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How you guys felt about Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Was it truthful to the book? Let me know in the comment section below. And if they're going to do a sequel, which I heard they are doing, what do you guys want to see for the sequel? Let me know in the comment section below. And that is it for my review for Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, as we end these videos, Beau out. See you next time. Peace.